So today I want to talk about practical enlightenment. And what that means is when meditation profoundly transforms how you experience the world. To just put this as straightforwardly as possible, it's when those things like anxiety or sadness are still emotions that come up for you, but instead of being haunted by them, instead of them dominating your experience of life, they are just experiences and you have an immense amount of internal resources to deal with them. To be clear, I'm not at that stage yet, but I started thinking about this idea when I was reading Scott Galloway's book, The Algebra of Wealth. And that book describes how to build economic security through investing in your career and other means. And what it made me think about is how you can invest your time in meditation, and just like with investing, if you keep putting those resources in, at a certain point you're going to hit a tipping point, and you're going to be having much greater results than you had before. So for investing money, that would be when you suddenly have enough capital that your lifestyle needs are covered just through interest. With meditation, this is what I think practical enlightenment is. So for example, Kelly Boyes, she described how for about 10 years, she was constantly living in a state of awareness, and she was very regimented, I would guess, with her mindfulness practice. And this is after she had already been meditating for at least a decade before that. And she said on a coaching call that at this stage, if she feels anxiety, if it comes up, which it really doesn't, then she would know exactly how to care for that anxiety. She basically went from this transformation of having anxiety be a constant friend and something she regularly experienced to something that doesn't really come up, and if it does, it's met with love and compassion. And so I just want to plant that future in your mind. It's not something that's so far away. It doesn't mean that you have to be perfect with your mental health, but there is something radical in a everyday transformative sense that can happen where the things that we are troubled by, these thought patterns, these anxieties, these depressions, they can fundamentally transform. And it's not even necessarily that they would go away, but that our relationship with them could change. And so what I would leave you with is imagine that every time you meditate, you're depositing money into your own spiritual or mental health bank account. And over time, it does collect interest. It accumulates more and more mindfulness kind of power, momentum. The more you meditate, the more that it has a momentum all of its own. And so that's going to be a big focus of mine, just keep on investing in my mindfulness, because A, it feels really good in the moment, unlike saving money usually, but B, I know that at one point there will be a tipping, a adjustment that is profound, and that's an exciting future. All right, thank you so much for watching. If this is helpful, there are guided meditations on this YouTube channel for free. Hit like and subscribe, and thank you.